Is Bitcoin mining still profitable in 2025? Many people believe that they have already missed the boat. Back in the days, you could mine Bitcoin by using a very simple script installed on your computer. Yes, those days are gone. It is no longer possible to do that. But does it mean that you've missed out on the opportunity to take advantage of one of the most lucrative industries on earth? The answer is no. It is still profitable to mine Bitcoin profitably in 2025. And in this video, I'm going to break down how you can get started with mining, even if you currently don't have any technical skills or prior experience as a miner. So stay tuned because this is going to be a value-packed video. You've probably heard of Charles Darwin's evolution theory. It states that it is not those who are the strongest that will survive, but those who are most capable to adjust to a changing environment. And exactly the same holds true for Bitcoin miners. So what I mentioned earlier in the introduction of this video, back in the days, you could mine Bitcoin from your computer. So what actually happens when you're mining Bitcoin? What do we mean with mining Bitcoin in the first place? Well, whenever you are doing a transaction on the Bitcoin network, that transaction is added to a very big block of transactions. That's why we call Bitcoin a blockchain. And those blocks of transactions are processed by the Bitcoin miners. Those are individuals and companies that own specialized pieces of hardware that process transactions on the network. And as a reward for processing those transactions, they earn a nice commission in Bitcoin. However, the equipment used to process these transactions has changed over time. So 15 years ago, you could process these transactions with a simple script on your computer. And since there is a very big financial incentive for miners to outcompete their competition, they are always looking for smart and clever ways to lower their cost of electricity and to maximize their Bitcoin production rate. And what a small group of clever miners realized is that instead of using the GPUs in their computer, they could as well use graphic cards. Maybe if you're a gamer or you know some gamer in your environment, you know that they often use NVIDIA cards in order to improve the graphics of their games. Well, those same video cards were used to mine Bitcoin because with a lower electricity consumption, they could produce more Bitcoin because they were able to process more transactions on the network. Now, that was a few years that miners mined using these video cards. Then the next generation of mining equipment came into existence. And that generation of mining machines we call the ASICs. ASIC is an acronym that stands for Application Specific Integrated Circuit. That is technical jargon, but in very simple words, I would explain it as a computer that has been built with a sole purpose of producing Bitcoin at the lowest possible cost. These are very powerful computers, and all of the functionality has been stripped that does not contribute to producing Bitcoin in the most efficient way. And this is right now the golden standard for Bitcoin mining. Right now we're managing around 80,000 Bitcoin mining machines. All of them are ASIC miners, and that's how we're currently processing these transactions on the network and how we as a mining collective are earning millions in Bitcoin every single year. And all of this is happening completely automated. So next, you might be wondering, how do these Bitcoin miners actually make a profit? The easiest analogy that I can share with you to clarify this point is mining gold. Most people understand mining gold. It's very simple. Whenever you want to mine gold, you need to make three different investments. You need to invest in land, equipment, and people. By making those three investments, if you're doing it the right way, of course, you should be able to produce gold below its market value. Now, whenever the price of gold increases and your production costs are way below, then you should have a nice profit margin when you sell your mined gold on the open market. Well, the same holds true when you're mining Bitcoin. However, when you're mining Bitcoin, you're not investing in land, people, and equipment. You're investing in machines that turn electricity into Bitcoin. Now, already when I'm explaining this, it is quite clear that your two biggest costs as a Bitcoin miner will be the machines that you invest in and your electricity bill that you need to pay in order to power your machines. Now, these machines, these ASIC mining machines, they use a lot of energy. You can compare them to your washing machine at home or your dishwasher. They are very energy hungry machines. But your dishwasher will only be used for a few hours every single day. Same with your washing machine. But these Bitcoin mining machines, they need to work 24/7 around the clock in order to process transactions on the network and to earn Bitcoin. And here is where most people get it wrong. Because 15 years ago, you could mine Bitcoin from your computer at home. Again, today, they should buy those machines and try to mine at home. But in Europe, where I am from, or in the United States, or in most places around the world, most people don't have access to cheap electricity at home. So whenever you're buying one of these machines and you're plugging them into your socket, you'll be surprised by the super high electricity bills that you will receive at home. So if you're trying to do it the old way, it is not profitable anymore. Fortunately, I created a solution to solve all of these problems. In 2020, when I first discovered Bitcoin mining, I realized that if you want to mine Bitcoin in a very large and profitable scale, you need to have millions to invest, you need to have a lot of technical know-how, and you need to be willing to invest a lot of time in order to manage all of those machines. Most people don't have that. And that's why I tried to think outside of the box. And I came up with the solution to form a mining collective. Our mining collective is called Epic Mining. And right now we're managing around 80,000 Bitcoin mining machines for almost 500 investors worldwide. And because we've built a very strong infrastructure, and this makes it a profitable model for everyone involved, because it's a win-win-win situation. Now, what is the first win? Well, through Epic Mining, we give the opportunity to the average investor to participate in Bitcoin mining, which otherwise they would not be able to have access to. The second win is because we are such a large collective, we're buying hundreds of machines every single month. And because we're buying such large volumes of machines, we're able to negotiate the best possible rates and prices for these machines. And also our suppliers really love it because they don't want to deal with individual clients that buy 1, 2, 3, 5 or even 10 machines. Even if you try to contact those suppliers, they will even ignore you because they like to deal with people like me who buy large amounts of machines every single month consistently. And as a result, we've been able to build up a very great relationship with our key suppliers, and we've been able to streamline our logistics as well. Now, what is the final win? The final win is our win. And our win is that the bigger our mining collective becomes, the stronger our negotiation position to get even better deals for Bitcoin mining hardware and cheap electricity. So that's why Epic Mining is a win-win-win situation for everyone involved. If you've made it all the way through this video, it probably means that you're interested in potentially getting started with Bitcoin mining. Well, I've got something special for you. In the description of this video, I recorded a free 11-minute online masterclass which will teach you exactly how you can get started with Bitcoin mining, even if you currently don't have any technical skills or prior experience as a miner. So I highly recommend you to check out that video. Thanks for watching.